Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another 126 Draft Challenge video. Today is the release of the UCL Dream Chasers. At least I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Let's get them in draft. Let's get that 126 and let's get this over with. Starting out, our formation is going to be a 4-3-3 attack. This is where we got the 125 originally. That's where we're going to get the 126. And I'm hoping we can get some of these big cards. But nothing has changed with EA Sports. Terrible captain choices. 80 Natalia at striker is not what we're looking for. Our left wing is going to be at 91 Vinny. Not really what we want as well. Our right wing, however, is going to be the 93 Barbo. Okay, very nice there. Serie A links are going to be great with this one. Our cam slot here, 92 Rafael Leao works well since he can also play left wing. And he's Serie A. And we get the 91 Petit in there who can play left back. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Next center mid next to him, probably going to be Williams here just for links purposes. We will take Williams. And then I need some big defenders. I feel like we struggle for defenders consistently. Pedro Porro gets no links. Jan Couto gets a Brazilian link. Zambrota obviously is great, but we're going to have to take the rating there. Jan Couto has more versatility, so we're going to go with him for now. Left back here is going to be the one, I should have taken Anton, but DeMarco gets great links as well. 93 flip birthday DeMarco. All right, come on. Center back is going to be Vincent Kompany, helping out with those prem links, and our second center back, final defender, is not going to be so good. We're just going to go for rating here. And our goalkeeper, need a big goalkeeper for sure, is going to be 94 Berger. Okay. Where is she getting her chem from? Is it the icon link? It's got to be. No, it's a German link. Never mind. Okay, so 91 rated starting off is not half bad. Let's get into this bench. All right, getting into this bench, I'm going to start with the reserves. I always do, just to see what kind of positions we can upgrade ASAP. 91 Luis Figo. Can he play cam? He can. He's not a bad option at all, especially since Rafael Leao can play striker. Kaká obviously is decent as well. We're going to take Figo here. We're going to play him at cam +5. If we play Rafael Leao, it's a no. If we play Leao over Vinny, that's not bad. Can we still play Vinny? Technically, yes, for -1 chem. But 91 Vinny on the bench isn't the end of the world for me. Next pick, though, ooh, we got an option here. 94 Mia Hamm would be a great striker, but a 94 bronze at right back, she might just struggle for. Oh, we have the hero. We might be able to make bronze work. I have to go for it. We might be able to make bronze work. +2 chem. She's a full chem. Okay, that's what I needed to see. If you can make a 94 right back work, that is gold. We get the man, the myth, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, the man, and Neymar. So we're gonna take Neymar there. Brazilian links might just get us a little bit of extra chem on Vinny and Neymar in that scenario. Next pick is going to be the 91 Jamie Vardy, who should be able to play. Yeah, -1 chem isn't terrible. We're going to need a new center back for sure. Hopefully we can get one here. We don't. Instead, we get either Alex Scott, who doesn't really help us. Araujo, we do get a center back, not what we're looking for. We're going to take that 91 Gabriel Martinelli. It seems like the Brazilian links are strong with this draft right now, which I think there's a high chance we'd be able to fit some of these players in. Really, all we need is a center back. That's what we're looking for. And we are 92 rated with a crazy good reserve, so I am worried about this bench. Let's get it, man. I'm worried about this bench for sure. There we go. Starting off as an 84 Jack Grealish. Again, not terrible, not great, though. Next pick is going to be 82 Hoffman, down to a 91 already. We need a 93 rated draft, by the way. We get Natalia Ramos. That is terrible. Down to a 90 rated draft. We're going to have to get some big cards here. We do get Marquisio, not what we're looking for. A 90+ Marquisio would have been great. We do get Marcus Thuram, who can play center back and give us a little bit of extra chem. It's actually Berger who loses the chem there. Next pick is going to offer 83. Yeah, we knew this bench was going to be terrible from the jump. And we end off with a goalkeeper choice of Pickout. Yeah, even with all of our swaps here, I doubt we get back up to a 92, let alone a 93 rated draft. We're sure going to try, though. Still not 91 rated yet. Back up to 91 and an 88 for an 84. Does not get us to a 92. There are probably some ways we can get some chemistry here, but I don't think we get the rating because we have our best players in. That is not a bad draft whatsoever. We didn't see any of the new cards, but hopefully we can do so in draft number 2. All right, it's draft attempt number 2, and we took a winger formation last time. I think I'm going to take an outside midfielder formation this time, still sticking with that cam roll, though, because that's where we get the big hitters. We're going to start off with an 88 Jared Bowen, who I guess can play striker, so that's not terrible. His name's Jared, right? Yeah, Jared. That's what I thought. Left mid this draft. Can we get a big one? That Reedon would be nice. Not even close. We're going to take Mikhailo Mudryk, the world's fastest flop. Striker, though, is going to be that 95 Eusebio. Very nice. Second striker to pair up with him. Can we get another 95? We don't. We get an 83 Thuram. That is terrible. So we have one good card so far. One good card. And our cam gives us our second good card in 93 JJ Okocha, who can also play right mid and striker. That's some good options there. Our CDM for this draft, can we get a big CDM? I wouldn't say that's great. We got Lise Malou, who gets a French link. We've got Zubamendi, who gets no links currently. And I guess we have Minge, who can play center back as well. I just have to go for rating there with Lise Malou. I don't see many other options for us. Left back is going to be Kirkes. Premier League is going to have to come in clutch here. Thank you, Jared Bowen. Thank you, Okocha. Right back is going to have to be Dodo, I think. Dodo gets Cam. Dumfries gets the Inter Milan link, but he has much better cards. So we're going to go for Dodo. And our two center backs here, can we get a hero or icon center back? Starting off, we get Pau Cubarsí, who's not terrible if we had any Spanish La Liga links. Second center back is going to be 92 Beckenbauer. And he can play CDM. Is this card's new, I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the comments if this card's new or not. I don't remember seeing him before, and I have drafted quite a bit. And our goalkeeper is going to be the 93 Yashin. Okay, there are good cards here, and there are very bad cards here. We're going to build this bench in the normal way around this time around. We are going to get a choice here. I think I'm going to take Alex Ramiro, just in case we need last-minute chemistry for Pau Cubarsí. Hoping that was the right choice. Spanish links, La Liga links are usually safe. There's Eder Militao, however. Do we have anyone who can play right back? We do not. However, I guess we can put Beckenbauer in there and get Eder Militao into this squad. +5 overall in the chemistry. Gives Cubarsí 1, gives Dodo 1. Not bad choice there. Second defensive pick here is going to be pretty bad. We get Rolfo, who could get some Barca chem for us, but over Kirkes is not the move. We're going to take Van der Horn instead. Still 90 rated for now. A couple picks left to go on the bench here, including 92 Gavi, who can't actually fit in this formation. But we're going to have to take him for the rating. We got to take that 92 Gavi for rating. Next pick here is going to be the 85 Orsolini, I guess, is the good option there. I say good option. He's not a great option. Joelinton is the other choice. He doesn't fit in the formation, so we're going to have to take someone who at least semi-fits. Throw back to who I just took, Gavi there. Gabriel Jesus might actually help us here with some chem. Doesn't at the moment because we lose chem on Dodo, but the Brazilian link takes us a little bit closer to full chem. And then we get Roberto Carlos. I almost said Carlos Alberto. And the first one of these Dream Chasers, Berg here from the Norwegian League. He doesn't link to many players, but he is there. Oh, I guess Kokchu's there as well. They don't get special chemistry, right? I don't think so. I don't believe so. No. I'm gonna just go with no. We are gonna take Roberto Carlos though, because he can play at that left mid spot. Perfect. 90 rated, not 91. We do have 3 semi-decent cards here, 90, 88, and 92. I would like to swap out the rest, and we have 5 reserve picks to do so. Let's see what we can get on these reserves. Starting off with, wow, some crazy picks here. What is the positions on this Mariona card? CDM, left wing, left mid, and striker. I wouldn't be surprised if we could fit her in. For example, if we moved Roberto Carlos to left back, Mariona to left mid, Cubarsí would get his Spanish link finally. Mariona would get the Arsenal link from Gabriel Jesus. It'd be a +3 on Kirkes, and it might even give us chemistry. While Bronze at right back, though a much better right back, I don't think would get the chem we're looking for. Maybe that English link from Jared Bowen. But do we want Jared Bowen in the team? I'd love to take that Mariona card, but you got to go for rating. Bronze does get full chem. Okay, Bronze gets full chem, and I am not opposed to hoping and praying for a Spanish manager. Let's keep it going here. Next big pick for us is not that big of a pick. We get Steve McManaman and Ramirez. Those are not the big picks we were hoping for. We are going to take McManaman for rating. Does he help out with chem? He does not. It is just the Spanish link that we're missing here. Next pick, not so good. It's an 85, and our last pick of this draft is going to be oh my lord, 94 Jamal Musiala. I don't even think we can play him. Let's see. -3, +3. We can play him. We can play him. There's an upgrade there. We're up to a 91 rating. Let's swap some players around. There's 1 swap. There's 2 swaps, and I think that's the only swaps you can make. It is 91 rated in the end. That is a good draft though. That 94 Musiala popped. We had that Mariona pop. I would have loved to use her, but we ended up getting some bigger cards in the end. That is a big draft, man. If only Gavi could play in that starting 11 and we could move Okocha to right mid, that would have been nice. Anyways, let's see if we can get this Spanish manager. Can we do it? No Spanish manager. La Liga does not finish it off. We're going to take him anyways, but it's going to be an unfortunate 1-2-3 when it could have been a 1-2-4. Let's get into draft attempt number 3. All right, draft attempt number 3, and I don't know what formation to take. Those were both really good drafts. We did miss out on a couple opportunities because we had a cam formation versus a center mid formation, but I do think the cams are going to pay out. You know what? Let's take both. Cams and center mids and outside mids. Just no outside back. So hopefully this works out for us. Let's find out, man. We're going to start off with an 88 Beth mid. We had an 88 left mid or right mid last time. Can we get an upgrade there? Left mid is going to be the 90 Haraldson. That's going to be a tough link, man. That's going to be a tough link, but he can play cam as well. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. 2 strikers here are going to be pretty terrible. We're going to go for Rodrigo Muniz. And our right striker is going to be the 94 Mia Hamm. I would take Sam Kerr there, but icon links are icon links, and she can play cam. Cam slot for us currently is going to be Julian Brandt. We're mixing leagues a lot here, so we're going to need some help. 92 Gavi does not help with that, but he is a great player, and our right center mid is going to be Vieira. Okay, I like our 90s. Everyone else can go. I'm okay with that. Everyone else can just go. Center backs are going to be Vincent Kompany. Premier League links are there. We don't really have many Premier League players. Next link, center back, not so good. We're taking Dan Burn, the Newcastle boy himself. And our left center back is going to be Inigo Martinez for that Gavi link for now, but we're going to need those two out of this team ASAP. We are going to take Bryce Samba here for the League 1 links. Get us one more link towards Harrelson getting chemistry, but there's no way we're getting an Iceland link. I promise you that. Next pick for us is going to be Scott, who could play right mid and just get full chem. Kadioglu can play right mid as well. Give us one more Premier League link, which we don't really need, so we are going to take Scott here. Get that full chemistry, +1 right now. Hopefully it helps us later on. Next pick on the reserves is going to be 93 Yadi Litmanen, who we should be able to play at that cam roll for a +2 over Julian Brandt. Now, if we can get Brandt back in this team for a +1, let's go for it, but for now, this is what we'll use. We do get a Betty Pele here, who I wish we could get into this starting 11. We definitely could over Haraldson, but we could also get Marcus Rashford in there, and he might get full chemistry with the Premier League links. So we're going to go for that. He can play striker too, so we'll go for striker for now. +1 there. A Betty Pele would have been nice too for those League 1 hero links. We are going to take Riyad Mahrez there. Can he play right mid? He gets full chem right mid. Perfect. Next pick is going to be Roberto Firmino. So we're 90 rated. We got 3 semi-decent swaps on the reserves, but we need 2 defenders big time. So we're going for those first. We start off with Irene Paredes, who would get some good chem, so we'll go for her. That's okay. -1 right now. 88 rated, though, is not really going to get us to where we want to be. Second pick, we get Virgil van Dijk. Not the version we want, but it's the version we get. He is waiting for one more link. Don't know if we have a way to get it right now. Hopefully we can in the future with this goalkeeper pick, preferably. We get Berger. We get Vicario. We got to take Berger there. The 94 Berger loses another bit of chemistry and is struggling for chemistry. But again, if we didn't end up with the rating anyways, there would have been no point. We do get João Neves here, who would give us that extra League 1 link. Well, give us 1 League 1 link closer to full chem there. While Gattuso at that center mid role would help a lot. We got to go for rating though. I think this draft was already a little bit shot for chemistry early on, so we're just going to see what we can do with that rating front. We are 90 rated. It's not terrible. We need a 93 though. 94 Erling Haaland does definitely help with that. We are going to put him up top. Does he help? Doesn't help. It doesn't lose anything. Can we put in Rashford to get a little more chem? And then who else can we play for some more chem here? I think we'd have to take out Gavi. To get some more chemistry in there. Last pick of this draft, or what I believe is the last pick of this draft, is going to be Lamine Yamal, who can play right mid. If we put in Yamal there, then it would allow us to hopefully take out one of these other players. I don't know. I'm just grasping at straws here. Ribery goes in. Rashford is still missing chemistry. If we play over Mia Hamm, it's a no. Over you and over you, it's a +5. Who's missing chemistry? It is Berger, missing both chemistry links. We need a German NWSL manager to get her full chemistry, so let's just swap around these guys. Well, I guess we have a German. Who still isn't on full chem. So currently we would need an NWSL Bundesliga manager. Yeah, I don't know. I think we have a better chance at a German, whatever that is, a German NWSL manager. I just completely blanked. Not a terrible draft. We saw some cards we haven't seen before. Haraldson again. I wish we could get some of these bigger and better Dream Chasers, but for now, that's what we end it with on draft number 3. We do get yet another 1, 2, 3. Draft attempt number 3. Let's get into draft attempt number 4, fourth and final attempt. All right, draft attempt number 4, fourth and final attempt here. We're gonna go with a 4-3-2-1. I was tempted to take the 4-2-2-2, decided against it in the end. We are gonna start off with. I forget that midfielders actually go in on this formation. I guess we're gonna take Hamsik there. Not his best card whatsoever, but he gets the best chemistry off the rip. Second cam, Francescoli. Again, not his best card. Striker. This draft is chalked already. I'm telling you that right now. I am telling you that right now. We are getting the worst version of every card. I don't even know why I took Raskin there. Okay, 97 Bonmati gives me hope. Bonmati always gives me at least a little bit of hope. Right back here is going to be Frimpong. Have to. This draft is terrible. We need as much rating as possible. Left back here, 95 Karchawi. Okay. 2 center backs here. Can we get that 95 Renard? Not on the first attempt. We get 90 Christian Romero, who does all right for Chem. Jonathan Todd does much better. So does Malik Dia. We're going to go for Romero. We got to go for that rating there. And our last center back, second center back, is going to be the 92 Carlos Alberto. So, defense, good. Bonmati, good. Everyone else, get out. Goalkeeper. We get a choice here between Ederson, who gets good chemistry. Allison gets good chemistry. Donnarumma would give us that PSG link. And I'm very intrigued by that. And I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm actually going to go for that. That PSG link might just save us on Karchawi's chem. Next pick here, 93 Ian Wright is going to go straight up top. 4 picks left to go on the reserves. Let's get some big center mids. Or Mailing. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. We get the 88 Di Lorenzo here, who could play right back. Definitely not going to, but he could. He could. Couple picks to go here. We get the Sabitzers, all right, but we got to take that 90 Marcus Thuram, put him in over Romero just for extra chemistry in general. And our final reserve pick here is going to be the one, the only Alfonso Davies. Now, obviously, he doesn't get in at left back. I'm wondering if it's worth putting him on the bench or taking Florian Wirtz, putting him in at that cam role to get Frimpong. I believe full chemistry. Yeah, it would be full chem if we put in Florian Wirtz. So I think I'm going to go for that. We're going to go swap here and swap here, +5. Okay. So who is missing chem now? It is Donnarumma and Aitana Bonmati missing all of the chemistry. We had a chance to get Bonmati's chemistry sorted earlier, and we decided against it. So hopefully we get that choice again. We are 92 rated, though. 92 rated heading into the bench. Starting off in the bench with Sonia Bonpastor. Not exactly what we're looking for. Oscar might be a little bit better for rating. Not by much, though. Reinders doesn't help us at all. I guess that Dutch link might open up some opportunities later. Well, we don't have any Brazilian links other than the icon. So we are going to go for Reinders. Actually, let's go for that. It's a -1 if we put him there. It's a -0 over Francescoli. So hopefully that Dutch link does come in clutch. Next pick, 81 Brand. Not what we're looking for. We need some big hitters here, A-Sports. Okay, Frankie de Jong is actually very good for that Barcelona link and the Dutch link. Reinders does lose chemistry there. If we put Francescoli back in, are we okay? It's a +1, and de Jong still has his chem. So Aitana Bonmati is now just missing a Liga F or Spanish link. That is a good place to be. Next pick in this draft is going to be the one, the only Mehdi Taremi. 2 picks left to go. They're both defensive picks. I guess 3 picks left in total. We get Antonio Silva, who can play right back and center back, but we don't have any Real Madrid links, but we do have Liga F links. Is there a way we can make this work? If I move Carlos Alberto there, and then you there, and then Hamsik, we could make that work, but it is more rating overall to swap like that. 2 picks left to go here. Let's see what we can make happen. Nothing on that pick. And our final pick of this video and of draft attempt number 4 is going to be Vicario in goal. We're going to swap out our terrible players here. Di Lorenzo comes in for Brand, and Christensen comes in for Christian Romero. 91 rated, 31 chem. Who's missing the chem? It is 1 chem on Donnarumma, and it is 1 Spanish link or Liga F link on Aitana Bonmati. Now, we definitely could make this chem happen here with a couple different changes, but I think the biggest thing is if we get Luis Enrique. That might do it. Hopefully we can get him. We don't. We get the Spanish manager or the Italian manager. Let's go for the Italian manager just for fun. And we're going to end off another draft, 91 rated, 32 chem. I think that was 3 drafts in this video. Ended off like that. It's a 1-2-3. We're going to get that 1-2-6. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you check out my other videos as well. Let me know down below if you want to see more of the career mode. I've released 2 videos in my 26-part series. I need some more love on those before I go for number 3. That being said, guys, I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you next time. Peace.